Hey, what's up, guys? Hopping into a video. Gonna play some mono red painter with Aether Vial. Gonna try it out. This is the list. Threw this thing together, so see how it goes. Aether Vial is a good card. Usually gets a Force of Will. It's a great card with creature build like this. Is it better than four other cards in this slot? Maybe not, but usually if the cards kind of play their way, Aether Vial on turn one or close thereafter, it's pretty good for us given what the metagame is right now. Um, but yeah, I figured we put some recruiters in, some Seasoned Pyromancer. I love that card. Kept a couple lightning bolts, Soul Guide Lantern. Took out Pithy Needle main deck. I think with all the blasts and stuff, I don't know what we're up against, but we'll try it. Let's see. I'll be on the play, please. Yeah, try it. I don't love it, but we'll try it. Kind of all in here, but namesake card, Aether Vial. See what he does with it. Usually gets a Force of Will, but kind of now I can use my mana in a good sense. It just sucks with having two Aether Vials. I'd rather not see it, but I forgot I have triggers. Yes. Okay, it's an ancient tomb. I can play the ancient tomb. I'll hold up. I could jam. I could try jamming a car in here. I'm not gonna do it. I didn't play the other Aether Vial because I don't think I need to. Um, okay, that's a good draw. Don't know what it is yet. I really don't. So let me play out a pedal here. Storm doesn't really have an answer to this card, so if it resolves, it's good. This is like a show and tell deck. Okay. I'm still gonna wish. I'll get a grindstone here. Try to win. Okay. Still kind of protected here. I do have no. I don't have a main deck. I don't have. I chose not to use Crypt in the sideboard due to Soul Guide Lantern. Sure. So this is a it's like a Delver deck, which is pretty good. Grixis maybe. Strixie, you got it. Okay, so we can't force a will my he cannot force a will my painter. Do this. Well, I'm gonna do this now with this mana tapped. There's no reason to really play out anything else, so I'll and grind you. Can pay for days here. Gonna have to be a force of will. Okay, good games. Black, red, blue, basic blue could be great. It looks like it's Grixis, so. Kind of wish I played Saga there. I always lean towards Blood Moon. It's the easy way out. A lot of times it is, and it's so good. It really is. It just wins games. But let me see if I can. If this is Grixis, I haven't seen Colligan's Command in a long time. Let me just see what I want to bring in. I kind of want the other blasts. And I'll bring in a Blood Moon. I'm going to cut an Aether Vial or two in the draw here. I actually don't even want Snaring Bridge, but I'm going to keep it in just in case. And I'll bring in the other Blood Moon. He might get lazy and not fetch his shit out. I'll cut a Soul Guide Lantern too. Let's try this. I've seen like energy flux come out of some of these decks, so Lightning Bolt's just a fucking just a very mediocre card in this matchup. But oh, it's so good to see Imperial Recruiter, dude. It just is. Like I just haven't played with that card in so long, but it's just such a good card to see. And like it just is. It's a pleasure to see it. I might just have to use my mana here. I want to save my Pyroblast, but I have so many in my deck that any pick a Strix here or something, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, Nullrod's so good here. I was afraid of that card. See if he has a Daze. I'll just get a Recruiter out. Get a Painter here. I can get a Seasoned Pyromancer. I can get a Welder here. I think it's good to get a Painter. Could have a Wasteland. I can Pyroblast the bullshit too, you know what I mean? Sucks I don't have another basic, but it's good that I did draw a basic at some point here. Okay, he's gonna Ponder. Okay, shuffled. Looking for black here, so I'm gonna Pyroblast anything I can get my hands on right now. It might even be worth not getting a okay, this is black. Might get a Simian Spirit. Let me stop by attacking. He knows about my Painter. Let me get a Simian Spirit Guide. Call me crazy, but I think it's the play. No black yet. Played a land, right? No, he didn't. He didn't play land yet. Lightning Bolt, okay. He's gonna Ponder. So Lightning Bolt goes in exile. No, yeah. Did not shuffle. Goes to 4 cards with a card here. Let's see. Basic, basic, basic. Okay, it's good. Basically, I want to draw a basic. He's got a Bolt in his hand. He's gonna fetch. So see if he plays tight here. Start with a Painter. I'll name blue for you. Now, if he goes to fetch here, let me attack him. See how he plays here, guys. I got 2 blasts in my hand. I think it's good. Pass. See if he fetches. Doesn't fetch. Okay. See what he does here. I'll let him brainstorm. Tightrope here, guys. I want you to see this. It's good to see this shit. Some guys have the right answer. I don't know what it is, but in my experiences here, this is all decision making here. I don't know what's in his hand. I know he has a bolt. Did he have a bolt in his hand? Yeah, so I have to actually see how he plays this. He's kind of in a pinch here, so I have good cards in my hand too. Maybe I shouldn't have got Simian Spirit Guide, but I didn't know I was going to draw the basic. I'll untap. Okay, that's a good draw. Might get nervous with some attacks here. I don't know what the fuck I'm playing around. Could be a meltdown as well. I'm a little nervous about that. No reason to play out my shit yet. Pretty good board state here. I have to actually think I have to use double Pyroblast here. Okay. This might have to be saved for a meltdown, guys. The Pyroblasts. The more I look at this game. So Lightning Bolt is shown. He's gonna try to bolt it here. Oh, Fury comes in, and he has a Lightning Bolt. So he's definitely Do I have to Pyroblast this first? And he goes to 3 cards. He got rid of what? He got rid of a Lightning Bolt. Just gonna Pyroblast back, correct? No reason not to get nervous here. I'm just really nervous about you know what. I won't even say it out loud. That's how nervous I am about it. Start with a welder here. I'm not going to play out engineer. I'm not even going to play out a land yet. Pass. Yeah, another lightning bolt. That's fine. He has to kill welder here, it looks like. To start. Let's see. Comes a meltdown, looks like, or a Narset. It's fine. Sure. Okay, so this is that enchantment that I was worried about. So he's gonna jam that. Did I get a pithing needle, or what I get? So can I kill him here? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's lethal, right? Yeah, it's lethal. 5, 6, 7, 8. At least he has another fear. He can't. Good games, man. GG's. I'm glad you guys see some of that because some of you guys might be pyroblasting some of those cards. Me, I'm choosing. I know I kind of from experience playing MTGO. I kind of see how things build up a little bit. And I kind of get a sense of like, okay, I need to save this pyroblast for number one, a lightning bolt. So it's one of the first cards, and then number two, the more I decide to let them brainstorm and cantrip, the more I get my pyroblasts become more of a premium. So it's either I decide to hit the cantrip so they stop finding more powerful answers like meltdown and like 3-for-1s or whatever, or I decide to counter the 3-for-1 or the 2-for-1 like Fury, like meltdown, like all these cards. You know what I mean? I'll be on share. This kid's probably playing Grixis too. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Force to will it. I'll pay for it. Got a wasteland. I'm sure he drew into. Let him brainstorm here. I need lands here, guys. It's not what I needed. I'm gonna get this in play now, in case he has Stifle. It's gonna be put on 3 probably. So I'm not gonna pay for this, I don't think. This is great if my welder makes it, because if when I put this on 3 and I play Seasoned Pyromancer, and if I draw a land too, it's just so good. So the synergy is pretty good here. I just, Ancient Tomb. I would rather actually draw a basic mountain of all cards, because I know he's sandbagging wastelands right now. I'm gonna put this in now. I can weld out the painter for I'm just gonna name white because I know it's gonna die. I don't want this guy to have a main deck Pyroblast in his hand too. Okay, that's good. Dress down. Sure. Okay. I think it's Bray's Apprentice here. Can weld out the Apprentice for a Grindstone here, or the thing for a Grindstone. Hopefully draw a land. Land. I can still win, I think. Okay, good games. Thing was on tree too. I had the Aether Vial on tree. Tree, tree. Just kidding. So sweet little interaction here, two guys. Well, activate Vial, put in Pyromancer, draw 2 if I didn't hit a land drop. And multiple different ways there. I can discard Ensnaring Bridge. You could kind of pretty cool. Welder on answer, it's pretty nuts. Looks like a like a Stifle Knot deck. I haven't really looked at the list and stuff. I just know they're playing Scroll of Fate and Stifle and all that stuff. So I think this comes in. I think Abrades come in. I think let me just go to cards I want to cut immediately. Soul Guide, excuse me, can get cut. He was he was Rug. So I don't even know if I want a Lightning Bolt, but I just keep it in there in case like Collector Roof or whatever. He's playing Daze. He's all Daze happy and shit. I'll cut Pyromancer on the draw. And I'll cut an Aether Vial on the draw. I was kind of thinking of bringing in Karn because of his Scroll of Fate. I kind of think Pithing Needle wants to come in as well. I was kind of going to lean towards Blood Moon. Let me see how he fetches this game. I'll cut another Aether Vial. I'm trying to think how I see this game going. I'll cut a Bolt. And let's try this, I guess. I'm just trying to think how I can see this game going. So it was a Wasteland deck. Oh, this hand sucks. Alright, I have to mulligan. I have to mulligan this hand. I can't keep it. I have to draw some good cards here. Basics and stuff, you know what I mean? Okay, ready. Ugh, fuck off, dude. I'm gonna keep this. I know it's not the best idea, but I'm gonna keep it. Can't go to 5. I have 2 blasts in my hand, so. Okay. Okay. Worth a shot here. So I think I can make it out of this. Okay, it's good. Comes a Narset maybe. He's got 6 cards. Gonna go to 5, then 4 with a Daze. That's the way you got to think here. Sure. Ah, you fuck. Yep. Recruiter, I guess. Okay. If I draw land, I'll concede. Yeah, I concede this game. Might be. I had to go for. I was on the draw too. I had to go for that shot there. So, so we saw. I'm gonna bring back in Soul Guide Lantern. I think Aether Vial's good here. I'll cut a Recruiter. I'll actually bring in Blood Moon because of fucking Wasteland. I saw like 10 Wastelands. Cut Lightning Bolt, and I have 1 more cut. Jesus. I actually don't know if I even want a cut and a braid. And I'll cut. I was thinking maybe a Karn here. Or an Apprentice. I'll cut a Recruit. Oh, shit. Jesus. I'll cut a Pithing Needle, I guess. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, I'll be on the play. Hand's fine. We'll try it. It's fine actually. I wish I had an Aether Vial in my hand, but I'll play out Welder. I was gonna play it Welder on turn 2, but um, I'm just thinking of all this stuff. I don't think he's a fast removal deck. I think it's more like a Pond or Wasteland deck. Oh, he's got a Bolt here. That's good. Okay. Sometimes just gets a Force of Will out of guys, so let's see if he has a respect for it. Um, Dress down. Sure. They do respect Aether Vial. I noticed that, so I mean, I do too. If I'm playing against guys and I was playing against and I had Force of Wills and shit, I would definitely respect Dress down. Um, Start with a grindstone here. Okay. That's why I like Soul Guide Lantern's pretty effective here. He's got 3 cards in hand. Goes to 1 card if he does Force of Will this. Yeah. Okay. Was not expecting this. He's got 3 cards. Let me draw a card real quick. Okay. Oh, that's such a good draw. Start with Lotus Petal. He's gonna actually have Force of Will here. Ooh, that's good. Gimme, gimme, baby. He has a fucking Bolt. I'll be upset. Ooh, I hit him. GG's. Some of the play there was to wake the games. You can't believe it. I can't believe it either. But I like it. That's the way the painted decks go. It's like you right down to the wire. It's like, fuck, oh my god, oh my god. And it's like you draw. And you play, I think, I'll give Prez too. I know Prez over here in the Discord. He said it best, actually. I think he said it in a way. And if you want to correct me too, you're losing the game until you win the game. I mean, basically, I don't know, he said it more elegantly than that, but it's more like, you look like you're losing all the time until you actually win, with a combo deck especially. That's why I like Simian Spirit Guide. I like having 2, but in this deck I fit 1. And the play could have been there when he had his fetch land up with the Scalding Tarn, is to maybe go to my end step, see if he fetches. But at that point, he had 2 cards with the land. So let's hop in the next match. See where we go. Good game though. This is so. When I rip a yeah, I love it. I do. I could have maybe been a little patient, played Aether Vial there, but the way these games go, it's like, oh, peel a pond or dress down. Everything he has in his hand, his deck, and everything. It's just going to be a tough beat. Yeah, this is it. Try it out. Season Pyromancer. I love the card. It's great. With Aether Vial, it's fun. Aether Vial demands respect. I don't care how much removal you have in your hand, or how many this, that, the other thing you have in your hand. Like, Aether Vial is just a card in any deck that demands Force of Will. Because otherwise, what's your I think this guy plays either lands or I want to say reanimator too. I think it's more reanimator, but I mean, what am I gonna mulligan to I mean, I can't mull this. I mean, it's like if I get a Soul Guard Lantern, at that point it gets... I mean, if he doesn't have a turn 1 here. See if I'm wrong. Looks like it is Reanimator. Let's hope it's like a Faithless Looting or something here. Or a Totsies. Takes my... should take my Engineer here. If you take anything, it's my Engineer you take. Not my Welder. Let's see how it goes. Or my Painter either. I would take my Engineer here, but it could be right to take Painter. We'll see. If I peel like a Lotus Petal or a Simian Spirit Guide, let's see what this follow-up is here. It's gonna unmask me. Okay, take my Painter, please. Okay, this is all good. This is why you take... see, if I had drawn fast mana, I'd jam an Engineer here. So I almost want to draw a... let's see if he has the combo written up. Ooh, that's so fucking good. Oh, it's gonna be tough. I mean, I'm gonna play Engineer. I'm just trying to think how this game's gonna pan out. I don't know if he's got Animate Dead in his hand, or if he just doesn't have a Reanimate spell. So either way, I'm gonna try to kill him next turn. So it's gonna be Saga here. Engineer, get a Bridge, Bridgerino. Because either way, I have the win next turn if he doesn't have anything. So, I mean, either way, I think it looks good for me. So, I think it's just Bridge here. I mean, I have a Soul Guard Lantern in my hand, but I mean, I just have the win. I'll just get a Bridge here. He knows my hand here, so maybe that wasn't a reason to play the Saga here, but I'm hoping in a good world here. Okay. It's going to have to be pretty explosive here. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of a reason not to, like, I was thinking of Bolt, but I had to play Engineer. And Tune, yeah. See, that was another reason not to get Bridge, and I knew that because of this stupidity. To thin my deck of an Ensnaring Bridge is just bad, so bad beats, my fault. Don't know what I could draw here. Actually, don't even think Painter will get me out of this. Yep. Take my Lightning Bolt. You draw 7 more cards. Right, I'm going to concede. I don't even know if... I'll take a draw step, see what I draw. Okay. That's 6. That's just a lot. I'm going to concede. The game. So, go back. I shouldn't have thinned my deck of Ensnaring Bridge. I mean, it was a very long shot anyway to get that bridge to draw it. And kind of unfortunate that he found his reanimation spell there. So, anyway. I like Ley Lines. I do like Blood Moons. Takes him off his color. I know that I like Thorn. I mean, this is everything under the sun that I can do against this deck here. Karn just doesn't do it for me. Lightning Bolt does not do it for me. I mean, even, I mean, I'll cut Aether Vials for lack of better cards. Seasoned Pyromancer is not where I want to be either. So this is my shell, basically, and looks pretty good. I keep in Blast for, you know, like anything I need to answer fast. You know, if I'm able to, I mean, it's like our only answer to certain things. You know, like, you know, shit is, you know, with a painter in play, Pyroblast, right? I mean, it's kind of a tough draw early, but it's like our only answer um, for things that need to get answered fast. So I think this is where I want to go. This is where I want to be. I'm not really happy with Bray's Apprentice main deck, but it's better than the other ones. So it's better than anything I have on my sideboard. So let's try this. All right, let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. I need a ley line, please. Oh, sounds great. Gonna keep it. I would trade. Let's see. I need to draw a fast man or a city or a ancient tomb. Well, he's gonna discard me anyway, so my painter's probably gonna leave me. I'm just nervous about you know what, so I actually gotta calm down here and I'm gonna keep it, but I gotta play the game a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm just here. I am. Oh, what's my best draw? I mean, I don't know. Blood Moon's good. Takes him off his colors. Thorn of Amethyst is a very good draw on my deck. Um, you know, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep this. And I don't know if I play out I'll play out Grindstone. I don't like doing it because you know what, but because of the way this game's gonna go, um, at least if he doesn't have discard, I can try to win next turn. So I need an Ancient Tomb. Like, I wouldn't mind an Ancient Tomb here. Ancient Tomb, please. Fast mana. Ooh, it's so fucking good, dude. And I'll tell you why in a second. Casey has an answer here for any of my pieces, and you guys know why it's good. I don't know if you guys already know, but it's excellent to draw that fucking city. I have one city in my fucking deck too. Casey tries to jam, you know what here. Okay, good game. Um, that was an excellent draw. I can't tell you how much that was great. So he's gonna expect what he expects here. Um, so I might even want to board in another blast in the draw. I know you guys might think that's crazy, but the way, like I said, these games go, it's fast answers, so I have to be prepared for that. And I'm gonna cut like a Bray's Apprentice here for a red blast. I know it's fucking nuts, but um, it's better than fucking Bray's Apprentice when I need to answer something fast. You know what I mean? It's a way out. So let this thing cool off a little bit and just chill out for a second and just kind of pray for the best here and hopefully get a nice, I mean, ley line turn, ley line out and a quick go around. So let's go. Pithy Needle's good for Gristlebrands. Blood Moon's good for their answers. I think Blood Moon's good enough. I like Simian Spirit Guide, so I'm ready to go. Leyline's good. So, submit deck. Let's go. Let's go to 6. Okay, I'm going to go to 6 too. Oh, this hand's so fucking good, dude. It's going to be a Blood Moon, right? Yeah. I think it's gonna be actually. I don't know here. Let me think about this. It's gonna be Blood Moon, right? I mean, clearly Blood Moon. What a hand. I need. I mean, I don't even know. I can't even think that far out. I'm gonna keep this. I'll put a Blood Moon out. I think Blood Moon is the right card here. Or Thorn of Amethyst is one of the other guys. I just don't have red. I just have to do the obvious. Blood Moon is so fucking good here, in my opinion. And let's see how he plays this. If there's a discard first turn here. Okay, I don't like this play. Which means he goes to 3 cards here. Dark Ritual. Grief, okay. Gotta take my, my painter goes, right? My painter goes, right? Okay. Ooh, that's good. I don't love the city here. Play a grindstone. I can crawl out of this though. Yep. Yep. Basic mountain, please. Oh, it's a blood moon. It's like the worst draw. Yeah, so I can make a creature, make a 1/2/2. And I can make another creature. Yeah, it's better to make creatures here. Yep. It's gonna be a Lotus Petal here, I think. Yep. Um, I'll pass. Such a weird draw. I think a Thorn will be good here. Let me think this out. Let me relax. I think I'm a 5/5. I think I can overrun this guy. I think I just attack him to death here, and then I can play a grindstone next turn, make my guys really big. My draw step. I think it's not wise to play the mountain here. No, what is this? I'll put a bridge in all day. Fucking retarded. Yep. He put a land in. That was wrong of me. And he conceded. I don't even know if it was right to put in bridge there. Sorry. Oh, that was fucked up. Let me go back to that. If he had a Gristle brand, I lose, right? No, I don't lose. I mean, he'd be able to. No, I shouldn't have put it in bridge. That was wrong. What should I have done there? So what's the worst card he puts in? Gristle brand. He can't draw 7. I had. What was in my hand? I'm trying to think. Even if I attack him, he gains 7 life. I'm not even gonna try to think about it. That was sloppy. I don't know what the right answer. I'm gonna look back on that. Um, so I just don't think bridge was right. It was not the right play. Could have been. It wasn't Blood Moon. What else? What else was in my hands? At a mountain. Probably was just a basic, right? Because he can't discard me. He can unmask me if he drew it. I don't know. It was right not to. I don't think it was right to play bridge there. All right, so let me cool off and go to match 3, 4. You know what I mean? Let's cool off. All right, ready? Let's hop in. That was weird. Yeah, it was not right to put. I mean, I don't think it was right to put bridge in. Um, yeah, because Gristle Brands, you can't draw 7. I can attack him. You gain 7 life. You can't. I mean, you can draw 7 cards, go back down to 1. And at that point, the game gets real fucking sticky. The Archon, I can attack through that. But then again, once that thing comes into place, I sacrifice a creature, so I have 1 token in play. He gains 3 life, and then he'd be attacking me anyway. Just a tight game. But then I could probably kill him on the swing back. I have no idea. And I didn't think about that, and I should have thought about it more. Blood Moon wasn't good enough. Saga, it was probably just a basic. Because that way there, if I couldn't see a way out, I could just play Ensnaring Bridge because I had a basic in my hand and a Saga or whatever it was, and I could have just, with a Lotus Petal, I could have resolved it. Enough talking about it, and let's move on. Alright, Aether Vial. How is it? It's okay. I think it's good. I mean, like I said, if you draw Aether Vial in a good sequential turn, like if you draw it early and you plant an Aether Vial early, you know, and it's like turn 2, turn 3, you know, Bolt, Pyroblast, you know, Hardcast and Engineer, well, you know, Violin, a Goblin Welder, you know what I mean? Like even these 3 drops, a boss, like a Seasoned Pyromancer, well, like fucking Vialed in, or an Apprentice or Recruiter. It's so strong, and the tempo plays so good because these guys don't get to play what they want to really play on their main phase, like expressive iteration, like, you know, they get nervous, they have to hold up removal. Some do, and among all else, the card gets a Force of Will, so it gets answered. Um, you know, you get to 2 for 1 sometimes, most of the time. And secondly, too, is like you get to free up your mana base. Like you get to be able to counter more things and, you know, use your mana in a better way, like even grindstone activations too. I mean, just, you know, it's you know what I'm trying to say. It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot changing it up. You know what I mean? So another blue player, maybe reanimator. So we'll see. I'll be on the play, please. Fucking great hand, dude. It's good. If I don't get a Force of Will out of this guy, so let's keep it. I'm gonna try it for the vid kid. You know what I mean? The vid kid. Alright. What's it gonna be? I'm on the play too. That's good. No basic red. That's okay. We're gonna resolve the Aether Vial. And we're gonna go ham. Hamski. Can make creatures too. Ah! Not good. So he's on the blue-white deck. Still can make creatures and shit. This is such a bad beat here. City slash basic. Oh, that's good too, right? Yeah, let's go for it. Fuck it. I'm not here to mess around, guys. I'm ready to jam this fucking baby right down their fucking throat. I do not care. I do care. I care deeply. But the problem is I have no choice. Did you brainstorm lock yourself, buddy? You go to 3 cards if you force to will it. Force of will. Pitching. Supreme Verdict. Okay. I wouldn't mind a blue-white deck here. So we need to find lands too. So I can resolve a Karnsky, but I have no fucking mana. It's so bad. I'm gonna lose like all my lands. 3 cards with a land drop. Prismatic Ending. What's on my sideboard, dude? I have nothing of consequence here, so I just think it's worth making a creature. At least pressure him. I guess I can get a Lotus Petal here. Let's see what I get. Look at his lands too. Fucking fantastic. I have to get. Oh, should I get a Vial? Look at this. Oh my god. I missed the most obvious of the obvious. I'm getting Aether Vial here. I'm gonna get my Aether Vial whether you like it or not, Steve. Alright, let's go. Stevie. Oh, it's just a Teferi? So stupid. Bounce my creature, right? Okay. I'm gonna hold that, I guess. Or I could just get like I think I'm gonna if I hold this if I play Saga, it's just so bad. Such a bad beat. So I'm telling you guys, if you guys aren't seeing the plays between Saga and Furnace here, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't play this card. If I draw a mountain, I'd rather play the mountain first. I can get another Aether Vial. It's just so weak to me. I have no play with Saga. If I draw a mountain, I can resolve like a 3-drop here and then start the process with Saga. If I play Saga now, I can get a another Aether Vial. But I have a Karn in my hands. It seems so fucking weak. Aether Vial. So Engineer comes in. Let me hold the Saga. I don't even know if that's correct. To me, I think it is. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 here. 4 cards. Okay. Okay. Prismatic Ending. That sucks. Big time. That's why I should have played Saga. It goes to 2 cards. Yep. I need a basic mountain. Okay. I'm gonna start with a Brave's Apprentice. Goes to 0 cards if he force or wills this. Goes down to 2 cards in his main phase. Okay. Good enough. I have a chance. Swords, okay. Goes to 3 cards. need him not to have another play here. Yeah, see, that's just a beating. Well, it's actually not bad here. He can bounce my, So let me start by attacking his Teferi. He thinks he's got a good setup here, so I might be drawing 3 cards soon. Trying to think what he could kill me with this combo. I think I have to just keep plucking away at Teferi, right? It's -2. What is it? -3. Yeah. So I keep drawing. I keep hitting up his Teferi. It's the best draw on my deck right there, I believe. No, it was not. I'm sorry. I need a land. I'm gonna attack Teferi. I'm not gonna play anything this turn. I need fucking lands, dude. I need lands, bro. Right? Lands me. Land me up, kid. What you got? Come on. Come on. I got the top, the drop, the. What you got? What's he gonna cycle? Is he gonna play a? What's he got? Come on, give me a fucking land. Land. Oh, you motherfucker. Give it to me, baby. Alright, hold on. Don't get excited. I get the surgical in my hand. My hands are sweating. I might, Alright. Yep. Keep plucking away at Teferi, correct? Yeah, I gotta pluck Teferi. I gotta pluck him, you know what I mean? Pluck. J plucks. Alright. Teferi, he could bounce my thingamajig. Oh, he's got that stupid ass bullshit. That's so wrong. So he got the fucking cycle thing. Yeah, see, I need him not to have that. It's fine. I might be able to beat that card. Oh, he gets to block it too. He might have to use his Teferi next turn. I think I make a creature here. Yeah, I'll make a creature. And I have a Pithing Needle in my sideboard. In my sideboard, I don't have a main deck, correct? Yeah, it's like the first game I've played with this deck in a while that hasn't included a Pithing Needle main. No attacks. Creature. What do I get here? Gotta be a Lotus Petal, right? Might just be a Soul Guide Lantern for the mere fact that I want to be able to draw a card. I can't draw more than one per turn, correct? Because if I hit another Saga, and I have mana here, I don't know if he's playing Replenish, or it could be Aether Vial. Am I okay? Am I fucking... Seriously, guys, I'm sorry. I just want to say I'm sorry real quick. Again, the obvious is so obvious sometimes. I play so many builds of this deck, it's like I forget what I'm on, but I am playing Aether Vial, so I'll get Aether Vial. Gets around standstill pretty good. He's gonna have to bounce my I have to attack his I'm gonna have to kill his thingamajig. Okay. Follow him up. I mean, you can't really... Let's see, get another one? Oh, he casted it. Trigger, I draw 3. So he must... I have to draw Pyroblast. Actually, I can't because he has Teferi. So he must have Hull Breacher, maybe? Yeah, I can't answer anything instant speed. Yeah. Trigger. Oh, I can't draw 3 cards. I'm not okay. Alright, I don't draw 3 cards. I'm sorry. Yeah. I still think it was right to attack Teferi this whole time. I forgot about that, sorry. But yeah, because I mean I have to keep my pressure in play, my creatures. Buster, you can cast sorceries off of Teferi, just not shuffle. Okay, it's scary. Nice draws too from both of us. Okay, bounces that. Yep. Got 4 cards, 3 cards. Okay. So you put it in his hand. Whereas a Saga would be my best draw here, I think, too. Even a Pyroblast. Prismatic Ending, okay. I would keep that in my hand and follow him, depending on what I draw here. And he lands. Okay, that's a great land to have. Got 3 cards. He has Prismatic Ending, and I have a fucking So I cast Painter, and in response he endings my Grindstone. Um, right? So I wouldn't play Tomb first. I'd play like Ancient Tomb, tap it for a Painter, and he'd probably, in response, hit my Grindstone. If not, then I could play the chicken game with him, hold up 3 mana the whole time, and activate whenever I thought was necessary. This is a good spot to land a Karn. I know he has an ending in his hand. He goes down he has 2 unknowns. I can get the Pithing Needle out of my hand, out of my deck, out of my sideboard. Show you guys the sideboard. It would be Pithing Needle. It's good to get a Grindstone out. I mean a Karn out to get all this ending bullshit. Let me get a Karn out. Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? What you got? Force negation, you motherfucker, dude. Yeah, buddy. Alright, now I play the Vial. So now he has to ending some shit. And good draws from both of us, huh? Let's see what he does with his ending. Yep. Goes to 4 cards here. I gotta watch my time. Force of will. Okay, you hit my fucking Aether Vial. If I were you, Steve, I would be hitting the Aether Vial right now, but maybe not because of yeah, he's got a Force of Will, so he can hard cast it as well. So Teferi's on the run. Hey, Mountain. Okay, that's great. So he hard casts Force of Will 3, 4, 5. So he has 1 Force of Will in his hand, and he will Force of Will it. And then Teferi goes to 3. So I gotta think this out. So let me think this out for a second. Sorry, because he's gonna be able to bounce shit with Teferi next the turn after. So if I get some recruiters out, what can I recruit for? Sorry, let me try to think this out. I don't have I have double red. I don't have double red yet. I can get recruiter, painter, slash. I have to get an engineer on board too. So let me get a recruiter out. See what he does. This will provide a creature to attack. Okay, how come it comes a hard cast force? That's great. Goes to 1 card. Okay. Either way, I'm going to use my Simian Spirit Guide here. I'm not going to cast Painter, I don't think. Shit. I think it's right to get a fucking another Painter here. Is it? Let me see. What can I get? I think it's right to get another Painter here. He's gonna know about my Painter. So if he draws Prismatic Ending, it sucks. You get a brick, dude. Brick, please. If this last card is ending, I'll be a little perturbed, but so it's 2. Yeah, 2 and 2. Okay. Let me stop by attacking this Teferi. I think it's probably safer to attack Narset. Okay. Okay, so it goes to 2 cards still, which is fine. So it's either, it can't be both, like Force of Will slash, yeah, so I think I have the win here, correct? Yeah, I do. I should. If I don't have the win, I'll be appalled. If he has Prismatic Ending, I'll be upset. If I name white, does it matter? If I name blue, I'll just name blue because, good game. I got it. I'm going to hit you. I promise. Do you have Replenish? Do you see what I'm going to activate Grindstone. I fucking promise, Steve. 100%. I'll name blue again. Here we go. Go for gold. Yeah, I drew the other one. That's fine. If you have a sword, it's all good. Alright? What's he got? Good game. Good game. GG's. GG's, capital G, G. Good games. Alright. He was basic heavy, so I'm not going to bring in Blood Moon. I'm going to bring in Pithing Needle. I almost think Thorn of Amethyst is worth it here. But I'm on the draw, so I'm not going to do that. I have to watch my time as well. Aether Vial is a premium here. I'm going to cut Snaring Bridge. Seasoned Pyromancer is very good in this matchup as well, I believe. And everything else is fine. I got to keep the lightning bolts in for the bullshit. I can cut a Soul Guide Lantern. I would imagine he's playing Hellbreacher, right? I'm making both as Planeswalkers and shit. I'm on the draw too, so mind you. Let me cut a Lantern. I don't know if Lantern's worth it. I think Lantern is worth it. I almost want to bring in another Karn here, guys. I'm not sure what I want to cut. Maybe Aether Vial, or maybe Simian Spirit Guide. I think Simian Spirit Guide's worth the cut. I just don't want that card. I mean, it's good if I draw it, but I mean, it's just... let's try this. I need a turn 1 Aether Vial to resolve. Be very good. These guys are bringing in Meltdown, all types of shit. Swords, Prismatic Endings. What else? Pithing Needle. Maybe I should have brought in a Braid. I have so many blasts on my deck, too, that I can kind of hit stuff if I need to, need be, whatever, so. Let's see what happens here. Aether Vial's pretty good here. Basic Mountain, Ancient Tomb. Actually, I want Urza Sagas in my hand. Oh, this hand's excellent. This city, dude, I'm telling you, it's been helping me, but keep it. I might even turn two on Aether Vial here. Come on. Yeah, that's a great draw. So I'll play out a Welder. And I'll turn to an Aether Vial. Just to fetch out white here if he wants to kill an instep. Maybe he was right to play Aether Vial. Sorry, because of standstill. Fuck. Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong. Misplay. Missequence actually. Don't have standstill, please. Oh, I'm lucky, dude. I want you guys to see that fucking fuck up a little bit. I'm glad to show it to you in some ways, form or fashion. Did not have standstill on my radar. I only think it's like a 1 or 2 of in his deck. Excuse me, deck. Um, I wasn't thinking in the future. It should have been Aether Vial because that way there I can cast my spells. I'm going to cast Aether Vial this turn. I will back it up with a I'm still going to hold up Blast here. I'm going to hold up my Blast. I was going to play Needle, but a Blind Needle here is kind of lackluster. Especially if I don't know what's going on. I should actually Pyroblast that. But the chance he doesn't hit what he needs here is pretty good, and he could lock himself, and I could hit any kind of blue spell that comes out in turn 3. It's pretty necessary. And if he wants to fight over it with a, go to 3 cards and force a will, whatever it is, force a negation or force a will. Sorry, so more to be. I mean, even if he wants to, so be whatever. I mean, if he wants to fight over it, I have a Pithy Needle, Prismatic Ending. Okay, that's good. Okay. I have a card I can do something with here. Okay, that's good. Play it. I'll play out a Pithy Needle here. I'll get Teferi off the board. And then I can Pyroblast a... I think Teferi's the first card I want to name here. Because that's more damaging to us. And I could be Dressed Down. He's got... Okay, so I gotta watch out for fucking Meltdown. Another card I gotta watch out for. Maybe a reason to play out Painter. I don't think it was worth it, though. Doesn't have double blue yet. I'm going to resolve a Painter here. Or maybe a Karn, I'll see. Okay, that's good. 5 cards, 1 white. Play out Grindstone this turn. Let me just play it out. I'll play out Painter too. Because this way here, actually wasn't right to play Grindstone. I do have Karn coming up. He's got 1 white. On his upkeep, I'll do this. Perfect time. I'm not going to attack either. I don't want to get too fucking cute. I can play out a Goblin Welder here as well. And I will do that, and I will grind him on his upkeep. Make him use his white mana. I have protection. I'm pro white cards. Get away from Force Negation. I have a card in my hand. Good games. GG's, bro. Alright. Got lucky. Good hands. Alright, it's going to match 4 or 5. Okay. Let's cool off a little bit. Just kind of calm down a little bit. Like I said, we got some Aether Vials in the deck. We got Soul Guide Lantern in the deck. We got Seasoned Pyromancer in the deck. We got Braze Apprentice in the deck. We got Imperial Recruiter in the deck. We got a fucking two Karns coming in. Oh, I was gonna say a 2-pair, but it's not a 2-pair. It's a pair. We get 2 lightning bolts, a little light in the bolts. That's okay. Who likes my art the best? Me? You? Everybody? Magic 2011. What else we got? I don't know. Looks pretty good. I was gonna go with the 3 pack, 3 welder, 3 engineer, but I said I just with Aether Vial, it's so good to run 8. You know what I mean? But Soul Guide's been pretty good. Aether Vial's been good. Bridge is fine. I have the 1 copy of Simeon. I can't live without it. Just complements the deck. Seasoned Pyromancer. I keep going over the same cards. 2 Great Furnace. The 1 City of Traders has been kind of good to this game, this match, this league. Blood Moon, good card. Red Elemental Blast, fine. It's been pretty good. So let's cool off. Try to catch a nice opponent. You know what I mean? And see if we can't get a turn 1 Aether Vial, get some good activations in, and so. All right, let's go. Let's hop in. I'm ready. Yeah, Braze Apprentice is good. I like Braze Apprentice. Like I said, Seasoned Pyromancer is good with Aether Vial. I mean, I've always liked Seasoned Pyromancer. I feel like the format's not allowing it. Um, it's not widespread. It's too fast. But yeah, it's a discard outlet too for Goblin Welder. Card is good. It provides a lot of value. Um, but let's see, 1 card in the sideboard too for a any kind of 8 cast decks. What else? No Pithy Needle main this time around. It's kind of one of my I've been main decking that card quite a bit. Like Damon Wasteland. I mean, Aether Vial's good. Boseju's good to name off of it. What else could we do? Like any Planeswalkers, but I just find the card's been like it's good. It just hasn't been like, oh my god, the card's been so clutch, like so good. You know what I mean? It's just good to know that you have access to cards like Pithy Needle and Soul Guide Lantern, and like I've been running Mox Opal, and I don't have any LEDs in this deck as well. Trying that, it's just good to know in certain circumstances that you have LED. LED's been great. I can say that. I like LED. Can be a little bit of a win more card. Not even gonna say win more, but like an extra card that maybe in mono red like this you can kind of like not run particularly. Just kind of use your creatures and type play and you know and just kind of get them. But I just like having access to a effect like that. Like if you're running the sagas, like having Needle, Soul Guide, Lantern, Lion's Eye, Diamond is just such good access. Okay, this guy's a Dredge guy, um, and he's a good shit. He has a channel too as well. Okay, we know what we're up against. It's 100% Dredge. So I get it to be fast here and hopefully draw well, please, and see where we go. Soul Guide Lantern is in my deck, so I'm going to try to draw that and try to be good here. So let's go. Fast, please. Oh my god, is this hand good enough? I think it is. I'm going to try it. Yeah, I'm going to try it. How you doing, buddy? Good shit. Great opponent. Been playing him for a while now in MTGO. Good guy and just a Dredge aficionado, if I can say that, and just been really successful with the deck. And so I tip my hat and say hi, all due respect, and I'm gonna stop being the place. So we always have great games. All right, so I'm gonna keep this. I think it's good enough. I mean, my hope is to kind of blast something of importance here. I have half my combo, and I can catch him by surprise too. So. This is good enough for me, I think. If I draw Grindstone, I can actually not win next turn, but I think Grindstone draw will win me the game. I mean blue here for you. Blue for you. Blue for you. Okay. LED I might hit. We'll see. Maybe it's on something different. I don't know. Do they play Burning Catacombs in that deck? I don't think they do. Oh boy. We'll see. I was on reanimator. Okay. So he's gonna take my red elemental blast. What did he get rid of? Dark ritual. So it's reanimator. I'll make him take my red elemental blast. He won't take my simian spirit guide. Oh, let me think this out. He's gonna take my red elemental blast, right? Can't blast his land. He'll fetch him response. It's just I'll let him have it. Oh, he unmasked himself. That's fine. It's even better. Am I okay? I didn't even notice that. So, Petal, Ritual, Animate Dead. So he has two. He has 4 cards in his hand. Yeah. I'll make him spend this. I should have fucking hit that with a Pyroblast. I thought for sure it was me. I didn't even check. Yep. And when he has a Lotus Petal too, it's so fucking wrong. Yeah, I lose this game because of that. I wonder if he gets greedy enough. I can bolt him out of this game. He has a Lotus Petal in his hand too. It's so poor. Yeah, it's so bad. I should have. I don't even think I would have Pyroblasted that, due to the fact that yep, yeah. He unmasked himself. If I blasted that, I just don't think that's blast worthy, right? I just don't think that's blast worthy. I blast what he tries to reanimate with. Um, so let's go 14 cards. Unmask me. Okay. Should pay attention to that. Sorry. Soul Guide Lantern to start. That's a painter. It's actually not bad. So it's Archon. I can keep a painter in play. So I can sacrifice. I don't even know. Like a bridge is a good draw here. We go back. So on Mask himself, I still don't think I would have blasted that, right? It was just unfortunate he had both the animate spells in his hand of Petal. So he has the Archon. Yeah, it goes to 4. Even if I draw Grindstone, doesn't look good. It has to be Bridge. It has to be Bridge. I don't know what else it could be. Yeah, so he unmasked himself. If I hit that with a blast, it would have won me the game probably, or close to. So he has everything he needs. So what's he get? So it just has to be Bridge here, right? Bridge, not a bridge. All right, good games. Yeah. He knows I'm a lane line guy too, which is tough. I think game 1 too. It's not to be expected to win. So if I hit the power, if I power blast his animate dead, I could have probably done well this game or better. But I don't think I would have done that given the chance of, even if I knew he was doing it to himself, I don't think I would have done that because I would have probably tried to hit any kind of cantrip. I mean, any kind of reanimate spell. But then again, they run less ways to get cards in their graveyard than they do reanimate, I believe. So I'm not even sure how that goes. All right, so bring in Leyline. Might be. I think Blood Moon's good. Thorn, like I said, this is gonna be a fucking good match. Good game. Hopefully, good game. Cut the bolts. And what else did I cut last time? Season Pyromancer, Braze Apprentice, Aether Vials go. I have one more cut. Looks like it's going to be a Recruiter. And this is my shell. I don't think I want the other. I kind of do though. I think it's actually good enough to keep the other blast in. Alright. It's going to be a good game. I'm going to find Leyline. He knows I'm a Leyline guy. So it's going to be, you know what. That's why I'm bringing in these blasts too, because if I resolve a Painter, I can blast. Like, say I play Painter turn 1 or whatever, and he's like, okay, jam, whatever. I untap. If I draw a blast, I can answer that enchantment, you know. So let's cool off, you know what I mean? Let the dust settle a little bit, and like say our prayers, you know what I mean? Fingers crossed, and try to have a good game here, and let's try for some good luck here, and find a spot, find a little niche, crawl into it real quick, get my Gucci's on. Just kidding. And have a good game here. So let me calm down, let me cool off, and draw into a nice 7, please, and see where we go. Okay. Give me a second. All right. All right. Okay. I'm ready. Okay. I'll be on the play. Good luck to me and you. All right. I'll be on the play. Fuck. This hand's pretty good. I just don't think it's good enough. This hand is so good, but it's just not good enough, I don't think. I can't keep this. It's a mull. Mulligan. Oh, this hand's good enough. Assuming he doesn't have the enchantment, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to get rid of a grindstone. I'm going to try it. I don't give a shit. No land, Leyline hand, gimme. Do you have a way to remove it? Land. Not good. Oh, he's got it. Oh, it's so bad. Good games. Nice. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Alright. See what he does. Yuck! 7 cards. Good games. Okay, passes. Might have an Entomb here. Okay, it's a start. This is actually a start, and it's going to be a Goblin Welder. So if I draw another land, I can land. Okay, it's good. Has to be a Painter here, right? Or I already have Bridge in my hand, so it's gonna have to be. Oh my god, what do I fucking get here? Because I have Grindstone, I can grind myself and find creatures like Painter, but I have 2 fucking Red Blasts in my hand, and I'm kind of nervous as to what he has in his hands. It could be like Wear Tears and shit. So I don't think I'm gonna play out Grindstone, but I'm gonna play out Engineer, and what I get is Question. And And it's good because Engineer, with Welder you have to target the artifact, and then he can wear tear, but with Engineer I can just get it in play. Depending if he doesn't have, if I draw a land I can play a bridge. Alright, I think I get a Painter here. I don't fuck around with, I think I just get a Painter here. Do I get a Painter? Oh, or Bridge. Let me cast the Engineer first. See what I get. If I get Soul Guide Lantern, it's good. If I get Painter, it's even better. Because I have Grindstone, I'm just gonna try to kill him here. I guess I just get a Painter. He didn't entomb last turn, so I don't even know. Oh my god, bro. It's wrong. I'm not gonna try to kill him this turn. I'm gonna play out Grindstone, I think. This way here I can blast two things. I'm gonna pass turn. I'm going to attack him for 1, 2 as well. Representing lethal next turn. Could have done this on his upkeep. I feel like he's up to something though. And I don't want to get stuck with fucking 2 red blasts in my hand. Reanimate. I'm gonna red blast it. Actually, should I do that? So he takes a red blast anyway. Now if I weld out my, so if I target my, all right. So I'm gonna calm down here a little bit. So if I'll just talk it over. I'm just gonna talk this over. So he's unmasking me. I can weld my grindstone off a painter named Blue and blast it, right? Which I could do first to see what he does if he tries to wear tear it. Maybe it wasn't right to attack with the engineer, but I think that's okay. If I let this resolve, he has perfect information. He probably will take a bridge. If he doesn't, he won't take a bridge. He'll take a pyroblast. So either way, it's gonna be weird. So if I weld out grindstone for painter, right, and then he wear tears or destroys my artifact in response. Fuck! I should attack with engineer. I was just telling you guys that. Right? So hold on. I weld out grindstone for painter, and then he wear tears my grindstone in response before painter comes into play. Right? That sucks because now the unmask is going to hit probably my ensnaring bridge. Now I have no artifact to get on the battlefield to keep reoccurring my artifacts back. You know what I mean? So if I let this resolve, he's going to want to take a blast. I still have a blast. I'm going to use a blast anyway, but he has perfect information. So I think I let this resolve. I think he's up to something. I don't know what it is yet. And if he's up to something, he has to use his mana on his turn, which isn't a bad thing. So I think I let this resolve. I don't think they'd bring in surgical. I shouldn't have attacked with engineer. Just wasn't worth it. This was not worth it. But I did anyway. Oh my god. What happened? So I mulled to a no-lander. He had, see, a good opponent too. Just to show you guys, yeah, I won. It's good. But another good opponent that won't make me go through it like 4 or 5 turns. I do the same thing for other people too. I'm like, you guys just have it. Like, I'm not going to make you do it. I'm not going to waste my time or your time. I can't believe I won that game, dude. So we saw Serenity. Oh man, I got glasses on and shit too. It's fucking nuts. All right, I'm still dumbfounded. I almost conceded there. You can see I fucking wrote that and I was gonna send it and I didn't. So I'm still gonna keep what I'm gonna keep here. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it. Let's go. I need a red blast. I need a red blast. I'm gonna keep this. Don't fucking do it. Ugh. Oh my lord. Oh, it's so fucking bad. What could he have? If it's Gristlebrand, um, that's so fucking fucked up. I gotta think this over here. Good play, dude. Jesus Christ. If it's Gristlebrand, I'm just fucked, right? Well, if he draws 7 cards, if I get an engineer out and get a ensnaring bridge, right? Um, it might be good enough. Then again, he finds Serenity off drawing all these cards. Or then again, I can put a welder in play and get, yeah, I think I put a welder in play. Then again, I can't play engineer turn 2. Then again, if he has the Archon, it sucks. Jesus Christ almighty. Hold on a second. Gristlebrand will kill me anyway. I wish I had a pithy needle. I don't even know what I'd do at that point. This is a fucking tough decision, dude. 1 card. What is it, dude? Is it Gristlebrand or like the Serra? I could deal with anything but a Gristlebrand, I think. Let's see if I put Grindstone in play or a Painter in play. I draw a couple. Fuck that motherfucking card, that Archon too. I don't think it's the Archon. think if I get Engineer in play and get a bridge in my graveyard, it's pretty good. And I think that's correct, right? Because if he has, I mean, if the Archon comes into play, I sacrifice my creature. That sucks. I have to kind of bank on this not being Gristlebrand. And if that's the case, it might be wise to put in a Grindstone here. Because if he plays the Archon, is it the Archon or is it Gristlebrand? If it's the Archon, I sack my Painter. Oh, so if I put the Grindstone in play, I can untap, play Mountain, play Welder? That doesn't even work that way. Oh, I have to draw lands to do all that shit? That's just so fucked up here. That's mind-blowing shit. Fuck. What is it? Gristlebrand? So it's Gristlebrand, Archon, and it could be Sarah's Emissary, or it could be, is it they playing Chancellor still? I'm trying to think. Give a fuck about a Chancellor. I'm more concerned about Archon and Gristlebrand. I'm going through this like heavy. I know I'm going to tank heavy. It matters. Archon, I lose my Engineer if I switch out for a bridge, and I just can't get ahead of him. If it's an Archon, like literally just can't get ahead of him. If it's an Archon, I can't get ahead of him. If it's a Gristlebrand, I might be able to. If it's a Gristlebrand, he draws a shitload of cards. He can't reanimate much. I think I just play a fucking Engineer. Ah, it is the Archon. Okay. I can actually beat that. Not really, but I don't think I'll thin my deck. Maybe what's artifacts in my graveyard that I'm gonna thin this deck. Actually, do I? Because he's got the Archon. Yeah, I'm gonna thin it with a Thorn of Amethyst, I think. Okay, it's fine. This is so tough. This card it's gonna be a welder, I think. Is this card when it attacks? Oh my god, card's so good. It's kind of a shame here. Then it must have been right to put the Grindstone in play. Yeah, I was wrong. Fuck. That's probably the wrong play. It's gonna reanimate my welder. Yeah, fuck this game up. And he had reanimate. Yeah, stupid. The nuts. Bridge, please. Doesn't even matter. You can weld out my bridge. And unmask. What's this? Yeah, you welded out. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Well played. I had no business winning the last game. Yeah, I fucked up putting Engineer in play. Alright, good games. Yeah, I shouldn't have put Engineer in play. Could have been either Grindstone or a land. If it was Gristlebrand, he would have had a tough time reanimating a Archon, for instance. He could have drawn all the cards he wanted to. And at some point I could have found it was either Archon or Gristlebrand. And so if that wasn't the case, so say put alright. So say you put an Archon there, it would have been I should have probably put in if I put in Grindstone there, not a land. I didn't draw any lands after that, right? I drew a land shortly thereafter. I don't think I could have beat him with what I had in my hand. Alright. Close games, good games. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Tough loss, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to think about that after. Tough decision making there. But hope you guys enjoy the videos. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.